Hello everyone out there, this is Coldfire,
And I'm Kit.
and today we're going to be reacting to Madonna, Like a Prayer. This is a song definitely grew up on.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Choice, I hear your voice, feels like flying, I close my eyes, oh God, I think I'm falling out of the sky, I close my eyes, heaven help me, when you call my name, it's like a little prayer, I'm down on my
One thing I want to point out in here is I've watched a lot of YouTube reaction videos to this certain video. I do remember when this came out in 1989, she was endorsed by Pepsi to do her Blonde Ambition tour. And she did a commercial for them where she simply was just dancing to the song in the streets with some kids, and it was her birthday or something, and she blew out the candle. And then I remember when MTV was MTV and they played videos, and they had their world premiere days where right after the commercial, I remember that the video said, now the world premiere of her Like a Prayer video. And what she did was shock the hell out of a lot of people. But as I'm getting to this, you know, they didn't have auto-tune until 2000. So a lot of people condemned her because they said that she was using auto-tunes and everything else, because a lot of people say that Madonna can't sing and she's not the best dancer, blah, 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 and all that. But as you can clearly see, she can carry a vocal, but she can also raise the beat. But as we get into this particular thing, I've noticed that a lot of people on here, especially the right, the progressives, the conservatives, the people that had her boycotted, were saying that she was kissing a black Jesus' feet, and this was a black Jesus. Actually, I looked this up, and it is actually, it is the saint of forgiveness, and his name is Martin de Porres. If you look him up, it's Porres, and it says here that he is the patron saint of mixed race people, barbers, innkeepers, public health care workers, and those seeking racial harmony. He was also noted on the behalf of the poor, establishing an orphanage and a children's hospital. But he was basically In other cultures, he was also revered as the saint of testimony, the saint of witness, the saint of forgiveness. So when people were questioning what to do with a certain situation, they would go and pray to this saint. So just to make that clear, if you want to look that up, but this was not a black Jesus, this was a patron saint, because as you will see in the video, it will all come together like a puzzle. And go ahead and roll back, Kit.
Whisper softly to me, you're in control, just like a child. Now I'm dancing, it's like a dream. No end and no beginning, you're here with me, it's like a dream. Let the choir sing when you call my name. It's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power, just like a prayer. You know I'll take you there when you call my name. It's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power, just like a prayer. You know I'll take you there. Life is a mist.
That was the point that I was talking about right there. That was the murder that she had witnessed. She was in an alley, I'm guessing that she was in an alley, and this lady was attacked by 5 white guys and stabbed to death. And you see that as the police are emerging, the black guy is running down the stairs to try to break it up or get help for the woman or anything. But the white guys flee the scene, and the black guy, he goes to try to aid the woman and help. And of course, he gets arrested for the crime. She witnesses it, and therefore that's why she is praying to the saint to get her questions answered and what to do about this situation. This caused a lot of stir with the Christian Catholic community, especially the Catholics were very abhorred about this. She used the burning crosses because burning crosses are a symbol in especially the South, where burning crosses represent if you are a minority or you're not welcomed, they will burn your crosses in front of your house to warn you to get out of town. If you don't take heed, then they go to the next step. What she is representing here is, in my opinion, for 1989, Madonna was using the BLM movement long before anyone else dared stick their neck out. And to me, that's why I admire Madonna so much, because she was standing up for racial injustice. And she took a lot of heat for this. She got a lot of death threats. I remember when this came out, there were so many death threats against her, but it didn't even bother her, because she knew she was on the right side of history before it was even begun. And the fact that she's dancing in front of the burning crosses, she's representing that, hey, you know, I'm dancing in front of your burning crosses. You're not going to scare me away. You're not going to intimidate me. You're not going to even make me budge from doing what I think is right. So keep burning the crosses and carry on. And do you remember when this came out?
Yes.
The flag that she got from it?
Didn't realize we were getting a history lesson today.
No, I want to give the truth about the video, because I have seen a lot of people.
I get it. Let's just finish the video and you can finish up then.
Okay.
Everyone must stand.
So what did you think of it?
I can see where people get confused on it.
It does have a lot of meanings to it.
Mhm.
If you just listen to the song by itself, you would think it was like a lot of people thought it was a religious song, like coming to their religion. They were like, she ran to the church to get religion.
Mm-hmm. No, I can see that.
But whenever she plays the video, the point is what she was trying to do was she was trying to show the injustices that are not just going on today as part of the norm. They've been going on for a long time. But all the people that even came before Madonna were even scared to touch this subject, which she is known for. She always did everything before every other artist would touch it, because she was fearless, but she was a human. She was vulnerable, and I remember that there was a big uproar, and the main things that caused the uproar was they wanted her to remove the burning crosses. They wanted her to remove the first kiss that was on a big, huge show for the first time, an interracial kiss between a white woman and a black man, which, let's just point it out real quick, she's not really considered a white woman. She's actually an Italian. So Italians have different views than your average white woman would have had. Because in Italy they didn't have as much racial inequality as we do here in America.
No, we hated everybody.
Yes, yeah, except for Stalin. But she took it to a whole new level. You know, it was one of those videos where she's like, I'm going to piss everyone off, but I'm going to do something that has never been done before. It needs to be done. It needs to be addressed. And if it pisses people off, oh well. And it did. Pepsi got the boycott from the South. They said if they didn't drop her from the promotion, that they would boycott Pepsi in the South. Pepsi gave in, and they allowed Madonna to keep the $5 million. And as it said, the song went to #1, and it stayed there for 4 consecutive weeks. It became one of her biggest selling songs, and it set a precedence that we look back on now, and we're thinking that this was made like 5 years ago. But in fact, this video was made almost 30 years ago. And I'm just proud of my woman for doing that. I didn't always like Madonna, believe it or not. I didn't start liking Madonna until this album, right before this album came out. True story. I'm a big Patsy Cline fan, and I only listened to country music at the time, while all my other girlfriends were listening to Madonna, Tiffany, the Bangles, you know, the typical girl bands. I didn't see anything in her. And then one night I came home and I realized that there was something different about me. I realized that I was like the girls, my girlfriends, but I couldn't be like them, because we were all attracted to the same thing, but I knew I couldn't pursue mine like they could. So I went into the bedroom and I just looked up and I said, someone give me a reason to live, to carry on, you know, just, you know, something, you know. I was that far gone that I knew that I wasn't normal, or that didn't feel normal at the time. And in the back of my mind, MTV was playing, and I heard this woman's voice come out, and she said that she was getting ready to go on her Blonde Ambition tour, and she said that here are all my gay backup dancers, and we're going to be starting a revolution, and if anyone out there is been marginalized, have been bullied for being gay or transgender, or you know, any differences or anything, she's like, I'm going to fight for your rights, and just remember that you are special, and one day it will show through. And I immediately put the pill bottle down, and I was gravitated by her message so much that I went in and told my parents and came out to them, which they knew it. They said they knew since I was 5. At the time I was 16 when I told them. But they knew that I was gay at 5, and they appreciated the fact that I had the courage and come out to them. They accepted me, even though I came from a small town in Georgia. They still accepted me, and I told them the reason why, and they supported me for the rest of my life. And this is why I give a big homage to Madonna, because she literally saved my life, and I will be forever grateful for that. I might not ever get to see her live in concert, but I have her videos and everything else to look at. So,
Well, there you have it.
I wanted to give a little bit of...
There you have it. Like a prayer, dissected by him.
Well, did you find any differences in the video that stood out that that you see? I'm trying to put it into words that you remember watching the video. Did it strike any nerves in you that was like, oh shit, she's gonna get hit hard on that one?
No. And the only reason why is I didn't live in the South. So I didn't
Well, you came from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, so back then down there
in New York. So
yeah.
No, I didn't, and I wasn't still not a big Madonna fan. It's nothing personal. It's just there's some songs I like, some I don't like. That's where you and I disagree, which is fine. Did I like the song? Yes. Do I dissect it? No. I'm glad you did for everybody.
But do you see the?
I see what she was doing. I see what she was doing. I see what she was doing back then, and she's still doing it today. Which I am grateful for, being a gay man. But she's a great person, regardless of what people say. But music wise, I'm on a 50-50 split with her music as far as whether I like it or don't like it. Now the messages she tries to get out with most of her music and videos, I think she does a phenomenal job. So, but.
And I know that these were her most popular songs, so there were some that were banned by MTV after this because she was pushing the button trying to educate us. What really pissed me off was her last 2 albums, they refused to play on the radio stations. And we will be covering those videos, the ones that she did do the videos of, and the songs, because they are remarkable songs. But because she was over the age of 50, it shows that we still have ageism to fight in this country, because she was considered irrelevant. And I've even seen recent videos, believe it or not, where people are making fun of her. Literally making fun of her. She is the queen of pop. She stuck her neck out for gay people and interracial people and anyone who was marginalized before anybody else would do it. Anybody who was even gay would do it.
I will give her credit where credit's due.
But why criticize somebody just because they're trying to stay relevant? Yeah, she's had some plastic surgery. Some of it was not so good. But
let me stop you there. I will give credit where credit is due. Being her age, I don't know exactly how old she is.
64.
But when I'm 64, shoot, I wish I looked that good when I'm 64. I also, wish I had the energy that she has at 64. And people who want to dog or make fun of her, whatever you want to call it, it's either jealousy or they're just bigots. I mean, call it what it is,
Well, I think what it is she's done everything
now it's time
to the shock value.
Now it's time for her to live her life,
That it's leaving the artist with nothing to do.
But anyways, we'll touch base on more Madonna stuff, I'm sure.
But like you said, if you like the
video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Please give us feedback, both positive, negative. And if you have a video you want us to, go over, let us know, and that should do it.
And like I said, in a world with over 7 billion people, remember, you're the only one out of that 7 billion people. That means that you're special. Stay that way. Don't let anyone change you. And have a great day.